Welcome back to the 2004 locked Hardcore Iron Man series, the series where I can only do content that is up to December 31st, 2004. The goal is to achieve max melee from a simpler time, all while being an Iron Man and staying true to the old and outdated methods. Make sure to get caught up with the playlist in the top right hand corner and let's dive right back into it. Welcome to part 4. Guys, it is so important to keep your password safe, and that is why today's video is sponsored by NordPass. You're probably like how I used to be, using the same passwords over and over again for everything you do. Well, it's about time you cut that bad habit out. With NordPass, you can have all your passwords stored in one place, and when that is paired with the autofill feature, there really is no need to memorize all your passwords. You're able to generate secure passwords, and I think it goes without saying that the more complex the password is, the safer your account becomes. Even shopping becomes a breeze when you securely store your credit card and personal details with NordPass. And since you can store your credentials on 6 different devices, it's always there, ready to make your life easier. And I know some of you guys are going to be interested, so use the link down below in the description. That's nordpass.com/Rargh, or you can use the code Rargh at checkout to get an additional month for free. Thank you to NordPass for sponsoring today's video. So the next upgrade that I want to go for is actually a granite shield. I think that's a really good shield to go for right now to hold us over until we ultimately can get our hands on the dragon square shields. Plus the granite shield in a way is also a best in slot for range defense. I don't think I'll ever need that range defense, but it's a shield that I like. It's the best shield we can get until the dragon square shield, and I figured why not? We can really make some use of this. So instead of just getting my range up a little bit and safe spotting the troll general to ultimately get the granite shield, which by the way would be incredibly inefficient because they have incredibly high range defense, and the best range gear that I can get without a serious grind right now is a maple shortbow and green d'hide. I decided to do it in true 2004 fashion and go for the dragon halberd first. So here's where the baby blue dragons come into play. I just want a place to train to get base 60 stats and also tie that in with getting 42 prayer for the Legends quest, but we'll probably make it 43 because we're going to want the protect from melee. It's going to be needed at some point in the account, so might as well go for it now, especially if we're already going for the 42 prayer. So we start our prayer grind tier, get base 60 stats, and then go to the green dragons and round it off there. In the process, we make 300k at the green dragons by making green d'hide van braces, either alching them or selling them to the general store. Then we get our agility up, do regicide, and get a dragon halley, which we then use to safe spot the troll generals. So we're going on a massive detour here, but in true 2004 fashion, I'd feel guilty not including some monster and some goal where we were safe spotting to get a nice upgrade on the account. So it turns out that we are going to get the 43 prayer a lot quicker than expected. I'd probably get it, or if not, I'd be really close to getting that 43 by the time I get to the 60 defense. So I'm deciding to actually leave the blue dragons a little early and to hit up the green dragons now because, of course, not only will we make the 300k there, but we're going to bury all the dragon bones as we kill the dragons, and that should get us to the 43 and top us off. I'm terrified. I'm probably going to go buy a green d'hide body and go in the wildy and hopefully not die. So we just bought a half of inventory worth of crambons, which I am going to bring to the wildy with me when I kill green dragons. Since we are going to be burying the bones, I'm probably only going to get a half of inventory of hides before I bank because I'm going to want a lot of food when I'm out there, because if I get caught off guard, I'm going to want to be able to tank some hits. Obviously, the people attacking me aren't going to be in 2004 gear. We're also going to buy a green d'hide body so I could hopefully get splashed on if somebody casts a tele block. I don't have 40 range. That is really awkward. So scratch that. We're not going to do that. That was just such a waste of money. So we're going to be killing them west of the Dark Knight's fortress over here for 2 reasons. 1, I just think it's one of the more quiet areas for green dragons. And 2, I am able to tele out in single combat right here. So if somebody logs in, tries to attack me, I won't even second guess it. We pop the telly, we're out. Since I can't have the green dragon hide body right now, we have like a -8 magic defensive bonus, and we definitely do not want to get caught with a telly block. As long as I don't get telly blocked, we are completely good. So the main idea is just stay in combat as long as possible, and if you see a white dot, just telly. Look at that, 43 prayer has officially been achieved. This might actually make killing green dragons a lot easier now because I can flick melee. Please don't ask me why I'm risking this. I just want 175, and this is my 175th kill. Looting bags are like 1 in 3 now, so they've been popping up like freaking crazy with every kill. Okay, let's tally. 175 secured. I was getting maybe like 40 an hour after I got protect from melee because that made it a lot easier. I would say before that like 30 an hour because I'd get like 9 per inventory and then walk all the way back. Quite fun though. Very different experience to everything I am familiar with, but that is 175 green D-hide. This should get us to 325k if we also get rid of some things in the bank, like the rune daggers, the mithril kite shields, which will keep 1. That's actually a best in slot. The myth spears, we can sell the rune scimitar and things like that and kind of clear out the bank just a little bit. So unfortunately, crafting green dragon hide leather is actually really bad XP. Not obviously when you do the crafting itself, but getting the leather is incredibly annoying and incredibly slow. Because I originally had the plan of actually getting my combat stats up really high for the KQ by killing green dragons, but it just takes far too long to bank. I'm constantly worried about dying, and just doing something like mining silver is astronomically faster. I mean, it took me like 5 hours to get 175 green dragon hide leather, and if we blow out the calculator real quick, 175 times 62, that's only 10.8k crafting experience. So again, we're just doing this strictly for the money, and it is good that we are getting passive crafting XP, but it's definitely not a viable method to go all the way to 79 crafting for the glory. Definitely not. Oh, we're gonna be just short. We need 325k and we have 309. I'm also gonna buy one of these because I don't have one. I guess I'm pretty close to making it, but it doesn't really matter to me. So we're 20k off. That's fine. We'll just top it off when we actually go and buy it because I don't want to go back to dragons right now. Next up, we're going to go do the bar crawl so we can do some barbarian agility and get our agility up to the requirement of regicide. Now, we do need 56, but it is boostable. I know I can't make agility potions yet, but we're going to get it to 53. Boost the +3 to get to 56. The bar crawl is done and we are officially underway to that 53 agility. Now, the low end of this course is 11k XP per hour. That's with failing and having no energy potions. And I am literally the starting level of 35 at this course. So I am fully expecting to get like 11, maybe 12k experience an hour at first. So I want to test out the Brimhaven agility. We did get the 40, so we can do the high level obstacles now. I'm thinking it's still going to be pretty hard to do. And by hard, I mean, I'm not going to get every ticket every time, because that's how, of course, this works. Once you tag 2 in a row, you get a ticket. And then if you keep that streak going, you keep getting tickets. I don't think this is going to be great XP, but it has to be better than the other agility course I was just at. So we managed to get 100 tickets. I'm going to cash them in. It's about 5k XP an hour, not including the tickets. We're about to see how much we get when we cash in 100. I think... Ooh, okay. I don't even know how much XP I got, if I'm being completely honest. But... right to 47, which is quite nice. Another 100 tickets completed. Let's cash this in and see how much XP we get. I was hoping that was going to be a little closer, to be honest. Damn. Still kind of far off. Decided to actually come back here to get the 53 because I couldn't stand the Brimhaven anymore. But there's the 53. We actually have to get the 34 Herblore in order to make the agility potion for the Regicide quest. So I want to be able to do the Shades of Morton quest, and in order to do that, I need to be able to start Nature Spirit, so we have to do the Restless Ghosts. So with Shades of Morton, we're going to get 2k Herblore XP and be able to make Serum 207s. That's Shades of Morton complete. We get 2k Herblore experience, and also, like I mentioned before, we can make Serum 207s, which are really easy to make as compared to strength potions, because Limport roots aren't the easiest to get and they give the same XP. All you need is a Taramin and ashes, and boom, 50 XP per, but that is 29 Herblore. A really awesome fact about Iron Men is that you can actually pick up other people's ashes even if you didn't light the fire. They just count as ground spawns, I guess, and you can easily pick them up. So Sandfur Serums just got a hell of a lot easier and a lot better than I even expected. Coming up on our last 10. Now, we did get 31 Herblore, and that means we have the requirements to do the Edgar's Ruse quest, and that gives 11k Herblore XP, and that'll fire us right past that 34. Holy shit, I have to kill a Troll General for the Troll Stronghold quest. These are the guys that I have to kill for the Granite Shield. He just smacked a 33 on me. Oh my god. I'm actually terrified. I'm actually terrified. So that's Troll Stronghold. Of course, there's always a quest we have to do before a quest, but again, we had to do it anyway. Edgar's Ruse, complete 11k Herblore experience, and we can teleport to Trollheim now once we get 61 magic. 36. That is sick. Combat potions are 2006. I actually don't have a Toad Flax, so I think I'm gonna have to go back to Brimhaven Agility to get that, and I also need to make more money for the Dragon Halberd before I do the quest. I do want all the money. I need 50 thieving for the Legends quest, so I'm thinking about just thieving some guards to make the extra 20k. A little more than 20k now. We spent some of it, so I'm gonna go thieve some guards, get 50 thieving, then get a Toad Flax, then finally do the quest, Regicide. And that's gonna be the 50 thieving. We're actually really close to that 325k, so we're just gonna keep thieving here until we actually get the money. So you basically find out that King Lathis is a dick and he wants to let the Dark Lord through into this realm of RuneScape. That's basically what the Regicide quest is. You kind of are a little snake, but you don't know it till the very end. That is Regicide complete. 54 agility, nice. Let's go buy ourselves a Dragon Halberd. The best part is we don't have to walk all the way through the underground pass to buy it this time. My favorite part about this quest is that you basically burn down the camp and then they're like, yeah, we'll sell you a Dragon Halberd. Dude, even the Rune Halley is like 83k. I think you need that for a clue scroll, so I might have to buy that one of these days. But we have the Dragon Halley, and I am fucking stoked. I'm gonna spec this guy real quick. So not only do I burn their camp down, but I am here just being an absolute bully to everyone, and I'm probably gonna die, so we're just gonna telly. But let's go get ourselves that Granite Shield and safe spot some trolls. Dude, I'm in a safe spot right now, and I'm still terrified after this guy smacked a 33 on me earlier today. But look at his funny hat. Can't let a guy wearing a mushroom on his head, you know, get one over on me. Just got 60 defense, so we can wear that shield and the chain body when we get it. And by shield, I mean the dragon square, not the granite that we are going for. That's only 50 defense. But we're going to switch strength now and just focus on that for a while. Oh my god, it has happened. You don't know how long I've been here, guys. I've been here for a very long time. A very, very long time. There is the granite shield. I actually been keeping track of my kills. So I have 27 kills today. If I look at my notes, that's going to bring us... Oh, God. I'm going to calculate it. Okay. 27 plus 356. We're 383 kills in. That is almost 3 times the drop rate. Actually, that just is about 3 times the drop rate at 1 out of 128. I've been here since 60 strength and 59 defense. We got 1 defense level and 6 strength levels being here. That's how long we've been here. It's been like 11, 12, or 13 hours. I haven't been keeping track exactly, but in that ballpark, I'm so happy. We can finally move on. I hope I never have to see this mushroom hat looking guy again. And we can telly on out of here. But we got the granite shields. It's the best shield that we can get until we get the dragon square shield. And it's the best range defensive shield that we can wear, period. We also have 6 Addy square shields and 3 rune warhammers. And they're the same rarity, actually, as a granite shield, 1 in 128. I'll get rid of the extras, but these are awesome because they are clue scroll items. And of course, we're going to need to do clue scrolls to get our rune axe for the Legends quest. Because all we have is an Addy axe, which also we got from the trolls as well. Oh my god, the first casket. We got the first casket. We got the first casket.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in for now.
Come in. I'm going to open it. Oh, we need the rune axe. We need the rune axe. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, no way.